Hi everyone, my name is Bindu. In this channel, we are going to discuss SAT math questions. The main topics in SAT math are algebra, arithmetic, geometry, data analysis. These topics can be represented as Heart of Algebra, Passport to Advanced Mathematics, Problem Solving and Data Analysis, additional topics in math. Most of the students are very familiar with algebra and arithmetic, so I want to start from geometry. In geometry, we have three subconcepts: coordinate geometry, plane geometry, and solid geometry. Again, in coordinate geometry, we have circles, graphing, lines, transformation, x and y intercepts. Today, we do some of the problems from circles. Okay, let's see the first question. If the center of a circle is at 0, 4 and the diameter of the circle is 6, what is the equation of that circle? Here they have given the circle center and the diameter. The basic formula for equation of the circle with center h comma k and radius r is x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square equals to r square. H comma k, if the center is origin, we can plug in h comma k equals to 0 comma 0. It will be x square plus y square equals to r square. Let's solve the question by using the conventional way. X minus, they have given h comma k as 0 comma 4. To find out the radius, they have given the diameter. Diameter equals to 2 times radius. So from this, radius is diameter by 2. Diameter they have given as 6 over 2, which is 3. Radius equals to 3, the center is 0 comma 4. Let's plug in these 2 points, these 2 values in the equation of the circle. X minus 0 whole square plus y minus 4 whole square equals to r square, which is 3 square. It will be x square plus y minus 4 whole square equals to 9. Let's discuss the second question. Circle A is given by the equation x minus 4 whole square plus y plus 3 whole square equals to 29. We need to compare this equation with our original standard equation, which is x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square equals to r square. Before comparing this, we'll see what is our question. Circle A is shifted up 5 units and left by 6 units. Then its radius is doubled. What is the new equation for circle A? Okay. Here, they are transforming the circle and we need to find out equation of the transformed circle. Okay. Here, transformation, we have 4 transformation. 2 is associated with y-axis, 2 transformations are associated with x-axis. The transformation shifting up means we are moving in this direction. Shifting down means moving in the down direction on the y-axis. Shifting right is moving forward on the x-axis. Shifting left, moving backward in the x-axis. Now, Shifting up means shifting up and down are associated with y-axis. We need to concentrate on the y coordinates only. Shifting left and right always associated with x-axis. We need to concentrate on only x-axis. Here we have the circle. That circle is transforming by shifting up 5 units and left by 6 units. If it is transforming means the center is transforming. Let's find out the given center for the given equation. Now compare the given equation with the original standard equation. By comparing this, x minus h is x minus 4. So we can write h comma k as 4 comma, here y plus 3 we can write it as y minus of minus 3, because we need to compare this equation with standard equation. It means we need to write in the y minus k whole square form. Here we don't have minus. We are writing this plus as negative times negative. Negative times negative, nothing but positive. That positive only we are writing as the negative times negative. So if you compare it now, it is y minus k whole square. In place of k we have negative 3. We got the center as 4 comma negative 3. This is x coordinate associated with x axis. This is y coordinate associated with y axis. Whatever the transformations we are doing here, we need to do for the center. If you are doing for the center, definitely we are transforming the entire circle. Okay. It is shifting up 5 units. Shifting up and down are related with y-axis, the y coordinate. As we are shifting up, we need to add. If it is shifting down, we need to subtract. Similarly, if we are shifting right, we need to add. Shifting left, we need to subtract. Here they have given shifting up 5 units. Let's add plus 5 to the y coordinate. Shifting left by 6 units. Subtract 6 from the x coordinate. Now we got the center for transformed circle, which is 2, negative 2, 4 minus 6. Negative 3 plus 5 is 2. We got the transformed circle center. Now they are transforming the radius also. Here the radius is doubled. Previous radius is we need to write 29 as radius square equals to 29. Radius will be square root of 29. Now the radius is doubled. We need to double it. It means 2r. 2r will be 2 root 29. This is our transformed radius. Let's indicate this as capital R. Let's indicate this as R1. Let's indicate our transformed units as H1 and K1 and R1. Now let's write the equation of the circle with this center and the radius. X minus H1 whole square plus Y minus K1 whole square equals to R1 square. X minus H1 negative 2 whole square plus Y minus K1 is 2 whole square, R1 square, 2 root 29 whole square. Minus times minus will be plus x plus 2 whole square plus y minus 2 whole square equals to 2 root 29 whole square. 2 square will be 4 times square root of 29 whole square. Square and root will be cancelled. We have 29. X plus 2 whole square plus y minus 2 whole square equals to 4 times 29 will be 116. We can find this equation in fourth option. Let's see the next question. Which of the following equations describes all the points x comma y in a coordinate plane that are 5 units away from the point negative 3 comma 6? In which equation all the points in a coordinate plane are equidistant from one point? That is nothing but in the circle equation. In the circle equation, from the center, all the another points on that circle are radius units away from that center. So in this question, indirectly they are asking us to find the equation of the circle. 5 units away from the point negative 3 comma 6. We can consider negative 3 comma 6 as the center, 5 units as the radius. Then we can say the remaining all the points on the circle are 5 units, the radius units away from the center, which is negative 3 comma 6. They are indirectly saying center of the circle is negative 3 comma 6. Radius is 5 units. Let's write equation of the circle. X minus h. H is negative 3 whole square plus y minus k, y minus 6 whole square equals to r square, which is 5 square. Minus of minus plus 3 whole square plus y minus 6 whole square equals to 25. This is equation in first option. Let's move to the next question. What is the equation for a circle of radius 12 centered at the intersection of the two lines? They are given the radius. Always we need to remember, to find out the equation of the circle, we should know what is the center and the radius. Radius directly they have given as 12. Centered at the intersection of the two lines. Intersection of these two lines will give you the center. Intersecting means they both will be having, let's see, one line is like this, another line is like this. We can say this is the point of intersection. Here x comma y coordinates of the two lines are same. They have given y1 equals to 4x plus 3, y2 equals to 5x plus 44. We are saying at the intersection point, x comma y coordinates of the two lines are same. The y coordinate y1 for the first line is 4x plus 3, y coordinate for the second line y2 equals to 5x plus 44. It means we need to equate these two lines because the y coordinates at the intersection point, x and y coordinate of the intersection points are same for both the lines. We can equate 4x plus 3 equals to 5x plus 44. Let's bring x terms one side and other terms one side. Here we have 5x, here we have 4x. We'll bring 4x to this side and 44 to this side. 3, if 44 comes here, it will be negative 44. If 4x goes to the right hand side, it will be negative 4x. Or we can do okay, 3 minus 44 is negative 41. 5x minus 4x equals to x. We got x equals to negative 41. We can plug in this x value in any one of the two equations because x coordinate for both the equations are same. You can plug in any equation. Let's plug in the first equation y1. 4 times negative 41 plus 3. 4 times negative 41 is negative 164 plus 3, which is negative 161. We got y coordinate y1 as negative 161. y1 and y2 both are same because that is why we are equating the equations, these two equations. Or if you plug in x equals to negative 41 in the second equation, second line equation, you will get the same answer. Phi2 equals to 5 times negative 41 plus 44. Negative 205 plus 44, which is 160, negative 161. y1 and y2 both are same. You can plug in x value in any one of the two equations. Now we got x and y. X equals to negative 41, y equals to negative 161. They are saying center is at the intersection of these two lines. We can consider h comma k as the intersection point, which is negative 41 and negative 161. Now let's plug in the center h comma k and radius in our standard equation form. X minus h negative 41 whole square plus y minus negative 161 whole square equals to radius is 12 square, x plus 41 whole square, y plus 161 whole square equals to 12 square is 144, which is the second option. Okay, let's move to the last question in this session. The diameter of a circle has n points at points 2, 10 and negative 8, negative 14. Which of the following points does not lie on the circle? To know the points on the circle, we should know the equation of the circle. And they are asking which of the following points does not lie on the circle. Means by substituting x and y values in the equation of the circle, if it is not satisfying that equation, we can say those points are not lie on the circle. If the points are lies on the circle, that should satisfy the equation of the circle. Okay, let's discuss how to find out the equation of the circle. They are saying the diameter of the circle has n points at points 2, 10 and negative 8, negative 14. If this is the circle, if it is the diameter, one side we have negative 8, negative 14, other side we have 2, 10. Okay. These are the endpoints of the diameter. If this is the diameter of the circle, the endpoints are these. How can we find the circle, the center? How can we find the center of the circle? The center of the circle is nothing but the midpoint of these 2 points. Let's find out the midpoint of these 2 points. To find out the midpoint, x comma y, this is nothing but the, okay, okay. To find the equation of the circle, we should know the center and the radius. How can we find the center from the diameter endpoint? If you observe, the midpoint of these 2 points is nothing but center. Midpoint of the diameter will gives you center. H comma k will be, let's treat this is x1 y1 and x2 y2. The midpoint formula will be x1 plus x2 divided by 2, y1 plus y2 over 2. x1 plus x2, negative 8 plus 2 over 2, y1 plus y2, negative 14 plus 10 over 2. Negative 8 plus 2, negative 6 over 2, which is negative 3. Negative 14 plus 10 over 2, which is negative 4 over 2, it is negative 2. We got the center, h comma k equals to negative 3 comma negative 2. We need to find the radius. This is center. Radius means the distance from center to any point on the circle, we call it as the radius. If you find the distance from center to the any point, we can find center to this point or center to this point. This both will gives you the same answer for the radius. Okay. How can we calculate the distance between 2 points? Let's consider one point is center, negative 3 and negative 2. Another point is x2 and y2. I am considering 2 and 10. We can consider another point also. Both will give the same result. Distance between 2 points. We have the distance formula, which is square root of x2 minus x1. These are our 2 points. We can treat this as x1 y1, x2 y2. x2 minus x1, 2 minus of minus 3 whole square plus y2 minus y1. Here I will write the equation, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Don't confuse this x1 y1 point and the x1 y1 point. Again, I am considering this as the new points for calculating the distance. Okay. x2 minus x1 whole square is 2 minus of minus 3 whole square. y2 minus y1 is 10 minus of minus 2 whole square. 2 minus of minus 3, 2 plus 3, which is 5, 5 square is 25, plus 10 plus 2 is 12, 12 square is 144. Square root of 25 plus 144 is 169, square root of 169 is 13. So the distance is nothing but radius equals to 13. We got the center and radius. This is our center h comma k and radius 13. Now we can write the equation of the circle as x minus h, which is negative 3 whole square plus y minus k, which is negative 2 whole square equals to r square, which is 13 square. X plus 3 whole square plus y plus 2 whole square equals to 13 square is 169. This is our equation of the circle. But what we have to find here? The points, which of the following points does not lie on the circle? We need to plug in each and every point in this circle and see whether it is satisfying that equation or not. Let's plug in 2 and negative 14. First option, 2 and negative 14. Let's plug in 2. 2 plus 3 whole square. 5 square plus y plus 2. Negative 14 plus 2, which is negative 12 square. We'll see whether we are getting this equals to 169. Okay. 5 square is 25 plus 144, which is equals to 169. So this point is lies on the circle. We need to find which of the following points does not lie on the circle. Okay. Let's plug in negative 15 and negative 7. Negative 15 plus 3 whole square. Negative 7 plus 2 whole square should be equals to 169. Negative 15 plus 3, negative 12 square, 144. Negative 7 plus 2, 5, 5 square, 25, which is equals to 169. This is also lies on the circle. We'll see the next point, negative 8 comma 10. Plug in negative 8 comma 10. Negative 8 plus 3 whole square. Ten plus 2 whole square. This also I think we get it. Negative 8 plus 3, negative 5 square, 25. 10 plus 2, 12 square, 144. This is equals to 169. This is also lies on the circle. What is another point? 9 comma 3. 9 plus 3 whole square plus 3 plus 2 whole square. 9 plus 3, 12. 12 square, 144. 3 plus 2, 5. 5 square, 25, which is equals to 169. This is also lies in the circle. The last point is negative 8 and negative 12. Definitely this will be the option. Let's find out clearly. Negative 8 plus 3 whole square plus negative 12 plus 2 whole square. It should be equals to 169. Negative 5 square, 25. Negative 10 square, 100. We are getting 125. 125 is not equals to 169. So this point is not satisfying the equation of the circle. So this point does not lie on the circle. Okay, thank you everyone.